Motion to proceed.
The U.S. Senate will vote Thursday on competing proposals by Republicans and Democrats to end the government shutdown. One plan, President Donald Trump's offer of temporary protection for some undocumented immigrants if Democrats agreed to $5.7 billion in funding for his wall. The second measure, backed by Democrats, would fund the government until February 8th, but with none of Trump's wall demands. That vote will test Republican resolve to stand by the president. But both bills seem, at this point, destined to fail. Reuters reporter Steve Holland.
The Republicans have been blamed so far for the government shutdown. The president is trying to change that by his immigration proposal, and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, by promising a vote on it this week, is also trying to put pressure on Democrats to show that they are not willing to compromise. And the Democrats, by contrast, say, well, what you're trying to do is keep us hostage here, that if you want to end the shutdown, and then we'll talk about border security separately.
The shutdown is now in its fifth week, and talks to reopen the government have so far produced nothing. On Saturday, Trump said he'd reopen the government if Democrats agreed to fund his wall.
Border security, DACA,
adding immigration
GPS,
protections to sweeten the
things.
deal. But the Supreme Court threw a wrench into his plan on Tuesday when it refused to hear Trump's appeal on DACA, meaning the program protecting young illegal immigrants from deportation remains in effect, depriving Trump of a key bargaining chip to pressure Democrats to fund his wall. Democrats rejected the plan, and that was before the Supreme Court ruling. On Tuesday, they dug in their heels.
What we have here is just another one-sided, partisan proposal from the president. There were no serious negotiations with Democratic leaders or any Democrat to produce this proposal.
The president's made a comprehensive and bipartisan offer. It's a strong proposal. It's the only thing on the table. And later this week, we'll vote on it.
So now these two Senate leaders will see who's got more votes, more political capital, and more to lose if the government shutdown continues, threatening the paychecks of hundreds of thousands of federal workers.